You better work, witch. Welcome back to the channel, Glitter Witches. Today I want to talk about practicing witchcraft. Now, particularly focusing on the word practice. So I was inspired by two different things. The first conversation I saw happening on TikTok, and I kind of just wanted to lend my 2 cents for whatever they're worth. And the conversation is that some people that are newer to the craft and some people that have been practicing for a very long time seem to be questioning whether intention is even important in witchcraft. And I don't even know how this question can even be asked, honestly, because I always thought universally that that was one thing, regardless of your practice, regardless of your outlook on life. Intention has never been questioned. The importance of intention has never been questioned. So there are some people who feel like intention isn't important, that you can pull anything from the internet, whether it be YouTube, TikTok, and as long as you use those same ingredients, you're going to get the same result. So I saw that on TikTok, and then on YouTube recently, Lady Grave Dancer posted a video in response to a comment that was made about a subscriber, I guess, following one of her recipes and nothing happened and nothing they ever do that she does works. And she talked about intention, and I thought it was just such an enlightening conversation. So I'm sure you know who she is, but if you don't, you should definitely check her out. But I think it just goes back to that idea that intention is important. And I guess it's not a universal understanding. And maybe there is new people to the craft that don't understand that. Regardless of what it is, if I'm going to use this palette in my spell, it has natural energy, regardless of whether it's man made or not. It has a natural vibration. And regardless of what herb or oil you're using, it has a natural signature. Now, of course, that can change based on your intuition, but you have to instruct these things on what to do in order for them to do what you want them to do. And one of the funny things that I saw on TikTok was really talking about why would you just throw a bunch of shit together and be surprised about what happens? You can't really pull something off the internet that somebody made and not give direction to each herb, to the candle, to the oil, and have the expectation that the working is going to be fruitful the same way that it was for the original creator of that spell or that working. And number one, in my opinion, for witchcraft or any sort of practice is you have to work. That's like the most important thing. There's so many things that are questionable in witchcraft and any practice. There's so many things, okay? Everything is up to personal interpretation, to your own personal path. It is all up to you. But the one thing that is necessary in every single path is intention. So if you're questioning that or you're unsure of that, know that intention is important. It is a must. That's like me holding this palette and just saying, this is going to bring me money. I'm just going to throw it over here and it's going to do it because somebody online said that if I put a palette on my altar, I'll get money. But I haven't given it any directive. I haven't blessed it. I haven't done what I was supposed to do in order for the palette to know what to do. And I'm using a palette as an example because I don't have anything else here on my desk. And I found it to be such an interesting thing because I just never assumed that people would question that. So, when you're doing the craft or any sort of witchcraft, regardless of what tradition you're in, and everything differs, just know if you're new that intention is important. And regardless of what else you do, no matter what you follow or who you listen to, or, what you feel basil means opposed to what the Scott Cunningham book says it means, all of those are your own personal decisions. And don't let anybody tell you differently. But just know that the one cardinal rule always is intention is important. You have to have intention always. And also, I think it's a good idea for all of us, regardless of how experienced you are or inexperienced, create your own workings. It's so important. It's so personal to trust your intuition, to trust what your spirits guides are telling you, your ancestors. If you work with deity, what is deity leading you to do? Everybody's path is different. Everybody connects differently, and everything is going to mean something different to everyone else. So just remember to keep your path personal, but also remember that you have to work, and that intention is everything. The intention is the gas in the vehicle, or, the electricity for the electric car if you drive a Tesla. Hey, honey. It's imperative. It's the power behind everything. Intention is important. So that's my little rant for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. And until next time, bye, guys.